Man, what's good with y'all, man? Guys, in the building, man. Simple. That always make me feel a little bit better about my day. And I just copy spiritual, so I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna copy the fuck out of him. I don't care. God, that shit really give you a power boost. I swear to God, that shit make you smile like a motherfucker, bro. But, yeah. Honestly, bro, if you want to deal with depression, man, that shit gonna be so hard. I went through a time, and recently just got out of a depression. Back then I was actually depressed. Like, it was some real depressed shit. Like, when I say back then, I mean really just a year ago. I was depressed as fuck. I was in a bad living situation. Didn't like my family. Didn't like nobody. Nobody seemed like nobody really fucked with me. I didn't really fuck with nobody. I didn't get along with nobody. I didn't find happiness, my nigga. Every time I seen somebody, nigga, I would just be all mad and gloomy and doomy. And one thing that would pick me up was some fucking weed. But weed is the worst thing on the fucking planet now. I can't even enjoy smoking weed because that shit is something wrong with it now. So I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what they doing to it. I don't know what's up with it. But that shit is something wrong with it, bro. It's not the same shit, bro. But that used to be the only thing that make me happy, bro. So I go to school, be high as fuck all day. Mad as fuck at school, boring as fuck. Then I get home. Your life is bad when, like, school is the happy part. Like, I hated school, but I hated home so much more than going to school, bro. Being at home was just the fucking bane of my existence because I couldn't go nowhere. It was like I was grounded 24/7. The family that my mom got married to, because that ain't my fucking family still to this day, was a fucking depressing family. It was doom and gloom every day. We couldn't have fun. It was like fucking depressing, my nigga. It was the worst I could have ever imagined some shit to ever be, bro. Like I said, it's bad when, like, school was your happy place. Like, you hate it when that shit was the weekends. You hate it when it was the weekends. You hate it when you had to come back from school, my nigga. You hated getting off the bus. That was fucking me, bro. I hate it. Bro, I hated getting off the fucking bus. And I used to just pray. I didn't really just pray. I used to just fucking hope. Like, I used to just, bro, say shit like, bro, if God is real, God gonna get me out this shit. I only lived there for 6 months, but that shit felt like 3 years, my nigga. That's how depressed I was. When you depressed, it feel like time is slowed down. It feel like nigga can't shit. Like, it just, I don't know. Being depressed is like one of the craziest things, bro. But I'm just here to let you know I've been there before, man. And getting out of that shit made me so fucking happy and so fucking free. Nigga, I went through the worst 6 months of my life and that shit transformed me, bro. If you're someone that's coming from my main channel, you could just watch. Like, damn, I really came a long way. But, dude, before that, man, I just was depressed every day. As soon as I got up out that situation, my life turned around. I started trying to better myself. I stopped doing bad habits. I just started trying to pick myself up. And, my 1 year is almost coming up when it comes to this YouTube shit. So I'm sort of excited. I'm gonna do something special, on my other channel, because it's my second channel. But I'm gonna actually post on that jump. Give y'all like a 1 year update about me. I love myself, bro. And one thing I do want to let y'all know is that when you are depressed, bro, you should just get up off your ass, man. When you depressed, stop thinking about that shit, because it will make you more and 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 more depressed, bro. If you just sit there and talk about how bad your life is, that shit gonna get worse. I swear, bro. I'm not making this shit up. It won't get better. You gotta hope to get out of that situation or around people, because that's the only thing that can make you depressed. You can't be your own depression. That shit not possible, bro. If you depressed by yourself, like, if you depressed because you are by yourself, and it's like, damn, I never had to experience it like that. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't know what to tell y'all, bro. Y'all gonna have to, fuck. I really don't even know what to tell y'all, bro. Because I never really was alone. When I say I was alone, I just was closed off. I just knew I was different from other people. It wasn't so much of the fact that, oh my God, everybody just despised me and picked on me and bullied me. It was just like I didn't really fuck with nobody. I didn't really click with not one group. I just liked myself. you know. And I just, hang out with the dope heads, the fucking weed heads, because we get high every day. During school, my nigga, we in the bathroom hitting the carts. We in the bathroom smoking the weed. We was badass kids. And that's who I clicked with the most, because when we got high, everything was funny. Everything was a big ass joke. I go in class, nigga, bro, I be in class hiding in motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I know this is probably weird for a lot of y'all, cause y'all used to me being all good and shit. But bro, I was a pothead, my nigga. I wanted weed every day, bro. Weed was my obsession, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Weed was the cause, my nigga. I ain't know. I used to depend on that shit too, bro. I used to just need it, like, bro. If I ain't have weed, bro, oh my god, I just hated life. And weed was my happy place. I ain't gonna lie. I used to be high in the crib. I used to try to sneak home the carts and shit like that. I was a badass kid. I ain't gonna lie. But I just was depressed and I didn't know what the fuck to do with my life. So I just went to weed instead of doing things that I should have been doing, like thinking about my personal life. Trying to sit still and actually figure out what's wrong with me and do that inner work instead of blaming my problems on other people, because people do that shit. It's like you blame your problems on other people, and you shouldn't be doing that, bro. You should blame yourself for everything, And if it's somebody that's harming you, nigga, get away by any cost. If you got other family members around, go with them. The problem with me is when I came down here, that was the only family I had. The family that my mom has married. And that was the only family. There was nobody on my side. And the closest family to me lived in Georgia, which is like a 7-hour drive or a 6-hour drive, something like that. So I couldn't go nowhere. And then on top of that, my nigga, like I said, it was prison. Like, nigga, I was in the house. I couldn't go outside. I couldn't have fun. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't live my life. And then I had a job, but the job won't saving me either, because they only put me on a schedule like once every so often, my nigga. I didn't even work like that. So when it comes to this depression shit, like I said, my nigga, I was there. I know what it means to be depressed. And I'm sorry to get personal. I'm not really sorry, but if, it's a lot of information going on in this video that y'all may not be used to, but if I gotta work on with y'all and try and better y'all life, I gotta sort of get in depth with my life. Just a little bit, But like I said, when I left that situation, man, I overcame depression 100%. I had my own thoughts. For the first time, I started loving myself again. I started having fun. I started clicking. I started hanging out with people. Even though they weren't right for me, I at least got to enjoy life and hang out with people outside the crib, outside of school. I couldn't do that shit, bro, for 6 months. And 6 months don't sound like a long time, but when you depressed for 6 months, that shit don't feel like 6 months, bro. Like, I swear to God, bro, every day, my nigga, it was something new, bro. Yelling, arguing with them, with my parents, stepdad, and my mom. Or, I just wake up and he'll just be mad as fuck. Or I'll wake up and then we got to go to work with him. And I just got to do a lot of bullshit. I just got to wake up and do work and clean the house every fucking day. It was just like hell. Real shit. It was like hell on earth. And that's what sort of, made me have fear. Like, I was afraid of this nigga, bro. That was the one person I ever feared in my life. I didn't know what fear meant until I met this nigga. I'm not afraid of him no more, my nigga. He looked like a bitch to me because all he can do is be angry and mad. When I get around him, I just make sure I stay in my own lane. He not finna affect my happiness no more. And the only way he operates is through fear and negativity. That's the only way he can survive, my nigga. That's all I be telling y'all, bro. You shouldn't murder nobody, because when you start murdering and doing that killing shit, you always on that low ass energy. Like, you always just so low. You just can only be depressed and smoke and cope with depression and just, oh my God. And you surrounded by a bunch of, demons. You surrounded by a bunch of parasites. You can't help it. You succumb to it. So you just become an angry person. You can't be light. You can't be happy if you kill somebody. That shit not possible. The only people I know that kill somebody, they literal psychopaths that can smile and be happy after that shit. Every normal sane person, after they catch even one bite, nigga, they shoot somebody. They don't even recover from, oh my God, I shot somebody. Let alone if you kill somebody, nigga, you done. And then you doing it over and over. And then you surrounded, that's your whole life. Like I said, bro, and I was surrounded with that nigga, bro. He was a murderer. I'm not afraid to let this shit know. I don't give a fuck what happened to him. I think he should get his ass locked up. And that's the amount of, disrespect I got for him. you know, because he hurt my life. He instilled so much shit in my life, bro. Like I said, I never experienced fear until I met this nigga, bro. For 16 years of my life, my nigga, I never knew. I only had happiness. I was a badass kid, yeah, and I used to get in trouble a lot, but I never was afraid of nothing, my nigga. I always was like, nigga, what? But then I met this nigga, and nigga, it was a rap, my nigga. I was scared of this nigga for 6 months. I didn't know what the fuck to do. Then I just got tired of it one day, and I hit his ass back. Oh, well. And then that shit separated the family. Finally, I guess that shit needed to happen. I'm glad that was the shit. I'm glad I hit that nigga back. I probably would still be there. I popped that nigga back. That shit felt good as fuck in the moment, because I got my ass ravaged. I ain't gonna lie, my shit got fucked up. But shit, I don't give a fuck, though, nigga. But, you know, I just tried to overcome that shit. And like I said, when I snapped back completely, bro, like, you see the change. You know, it was 2019 before Christmas. And then it took 4 months for me to create my channel. You know, April 20th. It's about to be April 20th again on my on my main channel. I mean, I might make this my main channel, make that just like, you know, I don't know. Like, I don't really fuck with that channel that much, honestly. Even though I got way more subscribers up there, I got way more fans up there. I don't know. It's just something about that channel I don't like. I really just can't tell y'all and explain to y'all this shit. But, yeah. So you just gotta, you know, change your perspective. And like I said, if you someone that's coming from that channel, you seen a progress. Like, you see how far I've come as a person, how I've changed, you know, how I like to help people and not like to instill fear in people. I like to just uplift and teach you things, you know, from my perspective, because that's what I'm supposed to do. I feel like that's my job. I feel like I was put through that shit to make me a stronger person. I was put through that shit to experience how tough this world can really be. It can be all nice and sweet, but you know, it can be tough in hell. You know, some people got the sweet life like it's heaven, but it's even things that they gotta go through that nobody really sees. That's why I feel like the people that's living a happy ass, rich ass, successful life, I feel like they go through it the worst secretly, because they gotta put on this front like, oh, I'm rich, my nigga, I'm happy. Like, they don't have things to deal with, or they don't have problems either. But that shit is so far from the truth. Everybody goes through something. Nobody lives a perfect life. Nobody's just happy every fucking day of their life. That shit is not real. Now, that's some cartoony ass, make-believe ass shit, you know. And this is shit I know I had to come out and say right now, you know, before my channel hit 10,000, you know, because I'm on the road to 10K on this channel, my nigga. I'm hitting 10K. I'm gonna hit 10K. I'm gonna hit 10K, bro. I'm not stopping till I hit 10K on this channel, bro. So y'all better share it, like it up, comment, subscribe. I'm not stopping till I'm not stopping, bro. I swear, bro. I'm dedicated. On this channel, I am not stopping till I fucking hit 10K, bro. I'm not doing it. Till I see that motherfucker say 10,000, I'm not going nowhere. But like I said, this just have to be said, because people, they don't know how to deal with depression. And, you know, you should do something like me. I know this shit, you know, I'm past that. You know, I'm past that depression state. You know, I'm way past that shit. But it's good to get it out of your system. Talk to the camera, my nigga. You don't even got to post a video, but, you know, just talk to yourself. Look at yourself. You don't even have to push the record button. You could just talk, bro. Or just look in the mirror and talk to yourself, bro. It's something therapeutic about this shit, bro. It's just, I don't know how to tell you how this shit work, bro. I can't, bro. I don't know how to do it, but this shit is so therapeutic. Like, bro, this shit helped me so much, bro. Just talking and interacting with other people and other humans, my nigga. You know, you should start interacting more and start being more social. Get out your comfort zone. You know, don't be afraid and don't be in fear. Don't let nobody make you scary, because when you scared of somebody, it's like you look up to them like, I can't do this wrong, or you start judging yourself. You start like moving, you start doing things cautiously. Like, bitch, what the fuck? Nigga, I'm gonna do what the fuck I want. I'm gonna say what the fuck I want. You know, I'm gonna do what I want. I don't care. Listen, this whole, oh, I'm an adult, I'm a whole, that shit is ran through. That shit is played out, my nigga. Say what the fuck you want. Especially if you a man. Now, if you a female, do whatever you want. I'm not telling you how to live, but if you a man, you better tell your dad, your stepdad, grab your balls and be like, fuck you. Even if you get stolen on. But your mom, you should always respect your mom. But when it comes to a man, bro, they probably gonna start respecting you even more when you do that shit. I promise. Don't be afraid. Your parent, your dad will actually be like, damn, he holy fuck, the nigga grabbed his nuts. He'll probably be proud right after he tap that ass. Right after he punch you in your face. I promise. He gonna walk away like, damn, this nigga really stuck up for himself. That's how you know he raising a man. This is what you supposed to do. You're not supposed to be like, oh my God, and running away, especially if it's your stepdad, bitch. Yo, I don't know what took me so long to hit that shit, nigga. I just had to smack his ass. I just did, my nigga. I had enough. You know, the nigga put his hands on me one more time, I popped this shit. I ain't even give a fuck. I said, hit me. He hit me. I stole his ass. That shit felt good. That shit felt so good, my nigga. My mom came in the house at the right moment, too. As soon as that shit started. My mom came in. Oh, my God, my baby. You know, I got fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. But I can laugh about it because this shit set me free. You know, especially hitting that nigga back. That shit made me feel better about life. Like, damn, all that shit you put me through, hell yeah, I deserve that shit. You know, God put me through that to let me know, hey, look, it is what it is. This is a tough-ass life, my nigga. And I'm in school right now. You know what's funny? I'm in fucking school right now, my nigga. What the fuck? And I'm just vibing. I'm chilling. I don't give a fuck, my nigga. Can't shit stop me. Nigga, you don't know nobody that can do some shit like this, do you? Don't lie. That's the dedication I got for this motherfucking channel, man. I love y'all. You know, I'm supposed to be in class right now. Fuck school. That's just how I think. Fuck school, man. Fuck this shit. That shit caused more depression, man. I can make a whole video about how school causes anxiety and all type of shit, bro. Niggas, this is where this shit come from. The more and more I'm thinking about it, nigga, it come from being around depressing ass, weird ass people. You don't even know them. Nigga, you come to school every day, you are surrounded by some weirdos. You surrounded by people you don't know, you never met. This not my blood. I mean, we all connected, we all family, but bitch, I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't fucking know you. Back your little ass up, my nigga. Then they trying to be all friendly and nice, and then you got the weirdo. You got the specific groups, my nigga. Why can't we just all be together in one happy ass community? Like, fuck school. Whoever made school, that nigga should burn in hell. Whoever made that nigga, I know he in hell, my nigga. They ain't no. Come on now. Whoever made school, that nigga better be in hell, bro. You know, I know I'm not the person to judge that shit, but whoever made schools, the school system and math, whoever made math and school, my nigga, they should burn in hell. And don't excuse my language, nigga. They should burn. That's where all my depression and anxiety come from. Math and school. And that one weird ass stepdad ass weird ass nigga. But you know, the last thing I want to let y'all know is that I recently went through a recent depression too, bro. Real shit. I went through a recent depression because I started thinking like life was hell. Because that's just was my perspective. Like, everything I was put through and everything was stressing me out, bro. I just started having a meltdown. I started thinking about all type of shit, bro. I just was going down a steady decline because my mind, I just couldn't. It was overwhelming. I just went through like a series of just like a week of just bad shit happening, like a week straight after living so good. It just like I did one thing and that shit just kept going down. And then I just was like, bro, this shit gotta be hell, bro. Like, I started thinking like, bro, Florida is hell. I started thinking all type of shit. I started thinking like, I mean, to a certain degree, this shit ain't a lie. Like, our movie is like, I said our movie. You see what I'm saying? Like, this shit is just normal shit. But like, life is sort of like a movie, you know, or a video game, whatever you want to call it. It's sort of how it works. It's sort of like funny like that, you know. But depression is no laughing matter, bro. Depression is actually real. Depression is something that you should be able to laugh at in the future when you get over it. You know, that's the power of life and, you know, happiness. You want to keep your mind fresh, my nigga. Damn, this been 18 minutes, my nigga, and I'm really out here. I got to get back to class, man. But I'd much rather do this shit than to be in some fucking school, you know, locked down to this fucking computer or locked down and fucking with people I don't want to fuck with. You know, this shit is lame as hell, bro. Whoever made school, like, bro, you put so many people through tough times, bro. Without school, everybody would be living their best life, probably united, all tapped in to the same one, the creator, the universe, my nigga. We'll all be just enjoying life, not having to deal with no stressful shit. And whoever made jobs and all that, man, whoever created this fucking system, bro, you gotta go. You gotta go, bro. Like, real shit, you gotta go, bro. There's something wrong with you. I don't fuck with you, bro. Whoever made this whole fake ass shit, my nigga, that nigga had to go, bro. He better be dead. He better be in hell burning his ass off, bro. Real shit, cause this shit depressing as fuck, my nigga. Waking up every day, Monday through Thursday. They don't even give you a choice. They don't even give you a fucking choice, my nigga. They gonna make sure they lock your ass. They gonna make sure you get your ass to school. Cause if you don't, guess who gonna get locked up? Your parents. That's the more and more I'm thinking about it, I'm just sitting here thinking about how depressing just school is in general. Like, fuck, you can make school your bitch. You can make life your bitch. You can make the whole earth your bitch. But some people not